G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and welcome to another episode of Aethus. So we got our basic tutorial and basic setup done last time. Now wants us to go use the compass to go and scan some stuff. I'm going to grab this. I'm a bit hesitant to grab all the scrap at the moment.
Oh, an oasis. Lucky. At least we'll have some drinkable water.
Hang on, Maeve. Let's just double check. Give it a scan and let's see. Drinkable is definitely a relative term for the water here.
Oh, how come?
All the complex amino acids and odd RNA fragments I'm picking up mean you'll definitely want to purify this water before you drink it.
No scooping it up with my bare hands then.
Ugh, afraid not.
Okay, we got another one over here. I'm gonna grab this. The fruit. Around this corner here. Bloodfall. Ooh. Bit of a waterfall going on over here. Grab that one, it's got fruit on it.
Oh, nice! A waterfall of blood. A bloodfall? That bodes well. Give it a scan. Okay, good news! Not a blood waterfall. It is just water. High levels of aluminium oxide, though. And silicates. Phenocrysts. Carbonyl sulfide. Whenever it flows from, the temperature is high.
Okay. A bit of heat there. Might be able to use that. We got over here. What's this? New journal entry. Project Gaia personal log. This desert heat is brutal, but I like to come out here sometimes though. Just to think, maybe it's the time taken on the trek up, or perhaps the fresh breeze of the air up here. Either way, clarity of purpose often comes quickly, not like down there. The Ark's satellites will have been retasked by now, so the likelihood of anyone spotting me is almost non-existent. But still, these trips are a calculated risk. Worth it though, when my resolve wavers. TL. And what's that? Water bottle. Okay. New buildable object has been unlocked. Dew catcher. New goal added. Moisture farmer. Construct a dew catcher. Okay. Still working on. Got a code, but we don't know what that code is. Okay.
Wow. That's a big hole.
It is a big hole.
I can't even see the bottom.
Fire off a suit scan. Maybe we can get a return bounce from whatever's down there.
Try it.
No return bounce. It really is deep. Maybe if we'd brought some external scan charges like I'd suggested, Maeve.
There's no way I was lugging that much across the desert. We had to travel light to get here. It's fine. The crater's not important. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we got one more. We did the surface oasis. What we got? Cave entrance. So that must be it there. Cave entrance, yep. Hearing rumblings. I don't know what that's about. you. We have the cactus fruit. The cave entrance. Scan.
Yep. I'm detecting plenty of minerals as well as the remnants of man-made structures. Once we're ready, I'd say this is where we start heading underground.
Maeve, I've reviewed that last cave scan.
Anything interesting?
There's a dense energy reading in there. Artificial and strong.
Strong enough that we could use it to power a basic habitat?
Distinctly possible. When you're ready, head into the caves and let's explore.
Okay. We could sleep. Construct a dew collector. Let's do that. So, mount your first expedition below the surface. Find the entrance to the cave system. Where we've got that. Obtain the power source. Construct a basic habitat. And that. Got moisture farmer and access denied. That's that code. We've got new journal entry. Constructed the beginnings to shelter. Time to head underground. Finally arrived at my claim. Okay. Let's do a little bit of cooking. No. Cook all those up. And we might as well do that. Okay. So it wants us to build a dew collector. So production, dew collector. We need 4. Well, we've got a decent amount in here, from what I remember. What we could do is pop those in. You in there. Hopefully we don't need scrap for anything. Okay, there's 4 of those. Build, production. Ah, we need scrap for it. Oh well. I could look at grabbing the scrap out, but I'm just gonna... There's a couple of scrap. Okay. Oh, it's quite large. Can I fit it over here? Go. You can hear it dripping. 12 minutes to generate a bottle. Whew. It's quite a bit. Alright, so it wants us to go down. Let's grab the U. Let's try using the bed. So, sleep till morning. Okay. Let's head in.
Ah, get a whiff of that toxic, dangerous air. Oh, you'll need to be careful with how long you stay down here, Maeve.
Short trips are okay for now, but I'm gonna need some upgrades if we're gonna get much further in.
Yeah. All that. Looks like we should. Glow stick. Chemical glow stick created by. Lights up an area useful for exploring dark caverns. Okay. Here at the exit, your air supply will recharge. As you descend to the cavern, your air supply will decrease. Okay. Okay.
Maeve, look! Our first node!
Ah, this is it. The mother lode.
Regolith.
Ah, you're right. It's mainly dirt and rock. But there are resources we can use to upgrade the outpost.
Okay, bit of regolith.
The energy readings are coming from that crate. Check it out.
I will. RTG. Extremely powerful self-contained power source capable of supporting a habitat and associated facilities. Can be placed within a habitat using build mode. So terraforming charge. Okay.
An RTG? Ha! Well, that would explain the energy readings.
Ooh-wee, this is big. We can build a proper habitat with this bad boy.
The last expedition here obviously did a sloppy job of cleaning up after themselves. Well, let's head back to the surface.
Okay. Yeah, my oxygen's getting a bit low. Although no, we'll keep going. We'll do the tutorial. I was thinking about doing a bit more exploration down there.
Now that you've got that RTG, let's get a basic habitat built.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to need terraforming charges. Allow you to clear outcrops from the surface to make way for your outpost. Go to activate. You can hover a cursor over an outcrop to see. Okay, so we can. Assign to hotbar. Alright, guess I'll put it on 1. Ah, got to use R to throw it. Okay. That's a lot of material. Regolith. Okay. Picked up the material there. Alright, build. Facilities. Structures. Basic habitat. Where's the cave entrance? Oh, I don't want it there, I want it here. Pop it there. You need to build an access platform to get up to your new basic habitat. Okay. Some construction will snap to certain locations on others, like doorways. Okay. Platforms. Access platform. Might have to move. There it is.
Now that we're up and running with a proper habitat, we're gonna need some more building materials.
Definitely. There's only so much scrap around here to melt down.
We really should get a regolith printer built. There's an entire planetary crust right here to help us.
Good plan. The regolith we gather from the nodes in the caverns will provide us all the building materials we need.
I think I want to place another one of these. There's not a huge amount of room in there. So what did that need? Outpost power. Many facilities require power. Yeah. So place the RTG. Structures. Oh, it's not going to let me place another one. Okay. I guess we place... one. Build mode. Power. RTG. Alright, you come over here.
Excellent work, Maeve. A nice little habitat, I must say.
Yep. A lot better than that little metal box, right?
Very much so.
Place the power
Plus,
source within the...
thanks to the RTG
I've done
we
that.
found, it has power!
Now we can really get things started with some proper equipment.
Indeed. Plenty of facilities to construct in order to start processing those resources from the caverns.
We can start exploring deeper underground as well. Ooh, there is bound to be good stuff down there.
Hope so. Okay, so find a route deeper into the cave system. Construct a regolith printer. Okay. Production. Facilities. Regolith printer. What do we need? 5 of those. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's come out. Have we got any more in here? No. We could drop you in. Alright, scrap time. Grab you. So I need a terraforming charge to get rid of that. Gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna need the biomass. Okay. Grab a few more. Get rid of this fire. And we'll grab this one. Okay. Bit of fruit. Did I loot that box over there? Have a look. No. Bottled water, terraforming charges, solazine tablets. A recipe created by Ark mining employees provides a stimulating effect to the human body, enhancing muscle function temporarily. Applies the energy boost status when consumed. Provides 10% faster movement speed for 60 seconds. Okay. Some more water and some more charges. Can I get rid of that? Yes. Okay, and we get some building materials from that. Nice. Get rid of that just to clear it up. Let's get rid of some of these spires. That needs terraforming charge. Okay. Alright, regolith printer. That should be all I need. That was under facilities, regolith printer. Pop you in here.
That's the printer set up.
Lovely. The regolith of the planet's surface makes for excellent building material.
Nice.
I also have a bunch of stone that the printer won't accept. We'll need to crush it down to get anything usable from it.
There's metal ore in here as well. So, it's worth getting a smelter built.
Okay. Construct a stone crusher basic smelter. Produce your first kaolinite bar. Alright. So regolith into that. Regolith chunk into that. So 5 of those. Okay. Nice. Keep that going. Have we got any food on us? So, alright, that's finished. Wow. What can we build? Let's have a look. Platforms, production, dew catcher facilities, stone crusher. There's our stone crusher. So sandstone will give kaolinite ore, solazine, and regolith. So we've got a bit of sandstone, but not enough. Okay. Grab this. That only, does that give any sandstone? No, it only gives regolith. What if we were to do that? No. What if we were to do that? No. Okay. Yep, it's only giving regolith. Okay, I need sandstone. Did I get sandstone in the mine, maybe? Maybe that's where I got it from. Let's go in and have a look. We could do the basic basic smelter, I think. No. Can't do that yet. Although... No, see, we need more of that. Because we need to get that solazine or whatever it is. Let's have a look down in here. You can see some stuff over here. Was it from this? Sandstone. There we go. What's that? New buildable objects have been unlocked. Drink can and can stack. I don't want to venture too far at the moment. I want to get... But we need the sandstone.
This appears to be a serious rockfall. Wait, look! Behind it!
Is that a hab module?
Correctamundo! That is an ARC self-contained habitat module.
Why is there still a hab here? If the previous expedition left long ago.
Unknown. Perhaps you can gain access and find out.
I can't climb this. Can you get us through? The rock seems pretty tough.
Not without an upgrade. They really defanged me when we left Ark.
Feeling a little weak without your big bad Wazor fangs?
Well, if you want my Wazor fangs back, we've got to get reconnected to the Ark network. Until then, though, my calculations show that basic mining explosives are likely capable of breaching this rockfall.
Okay, we can
got
do
one.
that. I'll need to build a crafting bench back at the outpost, but I should be able to refine everything I need from what we can find round here.
Wonderful. Goal updated. Manufacture mining explosives at crafting bench and gain access to mysterious habitat.
Just keep grabbing these ones here. Do we want that sandstone? What's this? New buildable object. 45-degree connector. 45-degree connector. Okay. Nothing there. I've already looked at that. Can we get that? How's my weight going? We're getting quite girthy. Uh, 63. I think that's probably all I'm going to be able to think if I try any more, we'll struggle. Now, there's the way out. Okay, so we should be able to put this in here.
Hey, Maeve. If this whole thing takes off, we find the Kappa module and reveal untold riches beneath our feet. What are you going to do?
What do you mean?
Well, you wouldn't have to stay here on Aethus, I guess. You could do anything you wanted.
I suppose I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Gonna take me with you on your richer-than-God adventures, though, right?
Of course, mate. We're in this together.
Alright, we can't take any more out of there. But what we can do is regolith in there. Regolith out of there. Regolith in there. Right, keep constructing. Bring you over. Facilities. Basic smelter. Guess you can come over here and go in this corner. Okay. New buildable objects have been unlocked. Store with back, light stick, potted plant and square table. Okay. The two of those into that. Kaolinite ore into that. Okay. Got anything else going on in there? No. Got plenty of stuff going on in here. Can we build any more storage? Build a small crate. Can you stack them? You can. Nice. No. Alright, so I think the top one, I'm going to want that stuff in. We probably should do things like move our bed. Move. This is where I'd like to be able to build another habitat. Right, you can just go there. Grill. Bring you over. Go there. And might as well move you as well. There. we got in here? Take all. And then in here, maybe put plants. Plant stuff. And maybe bottled water. Go in there. I might actually put you in there as well. Cactus plants. Got regolith chunks. Go in there. Okay. So that's everything out of this. So dismantle it. Anything in there? Dismantle. Put a bottle of water from there. Let's move you. Let's pop you there. Okay, that cleans the place up a little bit. Get rid of you. So it wants me to smelt a kaolinite bar. Okay. Well, I've got 3 of them.
Your first metal bar. Are you proud?
I sort of am. This beats melting scrap in a plant-powered junk box any day.
Those days are gone. Now you can melt scrap in a high-energy furnace powered by a nuclear battery. The inexorable march of technological progress.
I can go in there. Then in here, you go in there. Clear space using terraforming charges to expand the outpost if needed. So can we build short connector, 45-degree connector? Okay, we just need 20 and we can do another habitat. We could do short connector over there. And then we need 20 iron bars. Does want us to do a crafting bench. What does that need? 15. Okay. Whew. Well, luckily, we've got quite a bit. We've got 32. Do I want to do another habitat? I think I do. So I might do that first. Structures, standard habitat. Colliding with... What's it colliding with? Is it this one? It is. It's that one. Okay. Get rid of you. There's nothing we can do with that at the moment. We can't get in this way. Alright, well I guess in that case we are making the crafting bench. Whoa, that's big. Guess I just put that there for now. No. Okay, so in here, crafting panel. Glow stick, mining explosives, terraforming charges. Okay, so it needs... We can craft one of those. Basic electronics, kaolinite drill bit. Well, craft me one of those. Global designed to crack open any resource node it attaches to. Low yield explosive. Can't craft one of those because we don't have any more kaolinite. But what we could do is we could head downstairs and see if we can clear that rockfall down there. But I think we'll do that in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, signing out.